What are you talking about?
Whenever you successfully unlock all of a Mirage's abilities, I get to certify that Mirage as a Master Mirage. And commemorate it by giving you a star.
Okay. Thank you.
You're going to want to thank me even the more in a sec. Once a Mirage gets its star, I can be awarded a stat bonus or a bonus ability. The neat, huh? Maybe you've already noticed?
Oh, now that's what I call service.
Wow, we'd better create as many Master Mirages as we can. Look at all the upsides.
Oh, hey, Tama, give me a star too.
Sorry, Lon, but I'm afraid you just aren't the what I call master material.
I know, can you imagine? Master Lon.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard! Master Lon?
Hey, what's so funny? I could totally be Master Lawn.
I'm starting to wonder if I've put Grimoire in the right hands. But for now, I'll just laugh along. Hello. What now? Whose soul will you touch? What now? Who's...
I guess there's no point in me dwelling on it now. Seriously, getting to town and back is a real pain in the neck. Maybe with some magic, I wonder if I could just build an ice bridge right here. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know how to use blizzard magic.
Build a bridge? I suppose that it would ease the journey to town, but ice sounds like a recipe for a broken neck.
You might have a point there.
A bridge of ice. Oh, now hold on. I've heard of a Mirage who might be able to make us exactly what we're looking for.
That would be great!
I think her name was Shiva. She's said to live somewhere in Cornelia. Wait a second. If we build a bridge that leads right to town, then who's going to stay at the Solace anymore? I certainly can't have that. Hey, Revia! We weren't done talking this over yet! Good grief. How'd I let you talk me into coming along?
That's funny. I thought I told you I could handle it myself.
Hey! Where's Shiva? Get out here on the double so we can discuss some business!
You want me to come to you? How about I turn you to ice and hang you up on my wall? No, thank you. Unless you're hiding some handsome men, then I'm done with you now. Goodbye.
We never said we're done with you.
So we were hoping to ask for a favor.
A favor? A bridge of ice?
Yes, We heard that you were a specialist of sorts.
You must be mistaken. I'm not the one who does the ice bridge trick.
Oh, out of your league? Well, we won't waste our time with second-tier mirages. You ready to go, Raffia?
Huh?
Wait just a minute! When did I say that I can't do it?
I heard what you said. But bridges are the other Shiva's job. If you're too small time, then just say so.
I do not talk like that at all! And you dare to call me small time? You wretched humans!
Everyone, calm down! Come on now, you're the great Shiva. Maybe you ought to keep your cool.
Go on, just build the bridge for him. Oh, and for us too.
Wait, what? When did you two show up? What's going on?
Take this! I guess you might say that we're... kinda sorta tagging in.
You're... What? That doesn't even begin to make any sense. But don't expect any mercy from me!
You thought I would.
We did it! Predictable.
Ugh, forget it. Have it your way. I'll build you your stupid ice bridge. Happy?
Huh? Oh, thank you so much! Now the trip to Saronia won't take nearly as much time.
It sure won't. Wait! This is exactly the kind of shortcut to bankruptcy that I was trying to avoid! No, I must destroy the bridge!
Relax, Charlotta. It'll be okay. Hello. What now?
When did you...
Whatever it is you thought I would.
Are you still hung up on what she said in the nebula? Wow, Long remembers that conversation?
I guess it did traumatize him.
He'll always wonder what we were talking about.
Hey, I'll get over it. Someday. That was a good fight.
Good job.
What now? Who's so... Okay, Charlotta. This is the place we heard about.
It is freezing out here. Let's get this over with so I can go back to the inn.
Right. Somehow, I don't think she'll keep us waiting long.
Leave it. Leave it.
Did you hear that?
She's here. Leave your gil and treasure and be gone from this place.
If the undead princess's royalty, she must be the rich.
Well, I guess it's possible.
Know who else must be the wealthy? That skeleton the Mirage Lich.
What? Oh, I get it. Lich, rich.
Well, too bad, princess. I don't have a guild to my name.
And you're bragging?
Well, technically, you don't let him veneer any of the money, so he's actually telling the truth.
Okay, just lay off of me. Wow, you're the strongest mortals I've ever seen. I don't suppose such tough gals would be willing to...
Do you think she was trying to tell us something there?
Maybe. As long as she's not bothering this place anymore. Let's go home.
Stop right there!
Are you just naturally mean?
Because I was all like, don't kill me, let's talk. Don't pretend you didn't hear me.
Was I supposed to spare you so you'd stab me in the back? And why are you still breathing? Can't you take a hint? Let's try this again.
Oh! I am so not breathing! Check it out, dead as a doornail. Oh, I'm undead.
The problem is I can't let creepy she-monsters scare folks away from my inn because that would basically put me out of business. Shall we, Refia?
Remind me never to get on your naughty list. Look who you can't kill.
What is it going to take?
Charlotta, I don't think we're going to make much progress this way. Maybe we should hear what she has to say.
You're way too nice for your own good. Now talk. And it better be worth it if you don't want a beating.
Why are you so violent?
Look, just for the record, I'm not doing this because it was my choice. Come on! Being a Mirage leaves me with so much time to kill. So I said fine, what the hey? May as well make a little bling-bling off my hobby.
So you're tormenting people just because you're bored?
Ow! Please don't hurt me! I'm just trying to give you some context. If Milady has a better idea, then hey, I'm all ears!
So what you're saying is you don't know what to do with your unlife.
Yeah, super lame, I know. I mean, all I've really got is this deep-seated grudge, which is great for my hex life. But sometimes the magic just isn't there, even though it's supposed to be.
All right, I get it. If I can't slay you, I may as well make you useful.
Whoa, for real?
From now on, instead of scaring adventurers away from my inn, I want you to scare them towards it. If you can do that, you're hired.
Cool! You really mean it? Yes, I'll do it! I'm on the job!
And don't you go threatening them or stealing their valuables.
Oh, I would never dream of it, mistress! Ooh, I have a purpose, something to live for at long last!
You just got through telling us you're dead.
Well, that should take care of that. Refia, we're leaving.
Oh, right! Hey, wait, mistress! I'm going with you!
Nope, your job is right here, 24/7.
What?
Is that, like, even legal?
What now?
But you have such a long road ahead of you, no? Why don't you rest a spell at that nice little inn over there?
Oh, that's quite all right. Thank you. I'm not tired. And I need to cross the ridge by nightfall.
You know what?
Strength fading.
See? Now I've really gone and zombified the pooch. Well, no one's gonna blame me for helping young people go green, right?
Hey! Any luck drawing in customers?
Oh, milady!
hello! I was just about to take this gentleman here to the Solace.
Huh? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's already got one foot in the grave.
I'll bet you he's just hungry, right? You'd better take him back to the inn, on the double.
Okay. Refia, get this young man set up with the meal. Undead Princess and I are gonna check out that lead.
Sure. Good luck, and watch each other's backs out there.
So, what exactly is this lead we're chasing?
Oh, there's been talk of a really obnoxious mirage haunting these parts. From what I hear, it's just as irritating as you used to be, which means I need to dispose of it. And you're helping.
Well, why don't you tell me how you really feel about me? In here, I thought you cared. Boo-hoo!
Come on, Death Breath.
Hey, my lady, wait for me! So this is the place then? Swank! The ground here is nice and damp. You couldn't ask for better turf to work up a grudge.
Really? I never thought this region would be prime real estate for mirages like yourself.
Who goes there? Who has come to trespass upon my domain? This land is mine. Be gone at once.
I may not be rich, but I've got lots of courage.
Hardy har. You remember the rich lich joke. So is this your passive-aggressive way of telling me you want me to give you some money?
Maybe.
Okay, very well. Here's 1 gil.
Woohoo! 1 gil. Now I can buy... Hey, wait, I can't buy anything with this.
Look out!
Hey, hold on! This discussion isn't over!
Who put the wrath in these wraiths, huh? And here I thought I had a nasty grudge.
At least they had the good sense to disappear in the end.
Yeah, sure did.
So why is it you can't find the grace to just fizzle out?
What? Why would you say something like that? You don't like having me around?
I wonder. Maybe you'll pass away properly if I work you a little bit harder.
Whoa. I was kind of hoping to put my roots down here in the physical plane, if that's cool.
I think we should head back and check on our guest.
Okay. Cool to have around. Did you know I can do tricks?
Yeah? What kind of tricks?
Oh, well, like, funny faces. Check this out!
Don't quit your day job.
Do you mind if... What now? Who's so...
All right, you scoundrels. Do you all remember what day it is?
It's Underdog Day, Kubo!
Aye, when any pirate can challenge his betters. Only the strongest can captain us. Do any of you have the pom-poms to dispute me?
Today is the day you answer to Come Kubo!
Oh, well, aren't you full of fire? So what have you got for me this time?
I've seized the most ancient forbidden spell, Kubo! Captain, your shark bait, Kubo! Kubo!
That's it?
Kubo? That's strange, Kubo. Oh, it was Kubo Bo, and not Kubo!
Well, who's there? Which of you wretched fools summoned me away?
Kubo? It was a summoning spell, Kubo?
Don't you Kupo me, fool. You didn't know what it was?
So you're the one? Dragged me to this place?
Just hear me out for 1 second, Kupo!
Oh. Underdog Day, is it? Sounds like my kind of diversion. Very well. I shall be your opponent, human one. This ship of yours, all of you, soon you will bow down before Ifrit is your master!
But that isn't fair, Kupo! If it wasn't for me, you would be...
Only the strongest can lead this pathetic crew. Now, we begin!
Ha! As you wish. Come on, you animal.
When did you little half-pints get here?
Well, is it Underdog Day or isn't it?
If you think you're stronger, shouldn't you be ready to prove it?
Once you have felt my true wrath, you'll regret those words!
Anyway, Dark Horse Day would sound 100 times cooler.
I guess that's a reasonable question. When did you learn a fancy expression like Dark Horse?
Since we're in Grimoire, wouldn't it have to be Dark Chocobo Day?
Oh, that's a great idea. We could blindfold a bunch of chocobos, put boxes on their heads, and then we can have them race.
Maybe he doesn't know what Dark Horse means after all.
Why me?
Pour the rain.
Fire!
Well, that ought to do it.
I will spare your lives, but remember this lesson well.
Is he gone now, Kupo?
Now that's what I call a challenge, Mog. But don't go slinging spells without knowing what they do.
Sink or swim, I say, Kupo. That's why I don't taste the food I cook, Kupo.
Well, you should. The muck from your galley makes me want to jump overboard.
What now? Who's so...
What dire circumstances. I'm going to need both their help.
Hey, your tickets, please.
Guess who's come to rescue you, Kupo?
And I knew that you would. My old friends.
So, let's hear it. What's wrong, Ton Dog?
Oh, Did I just hear you refer to me as Ton Dog?
What's the sit rep, Kupo? Tawny Poo?
Wait, what is this? Since when have you called me such ghastly names?
Since when, he says? Listen to you! We just started now!
Don't you know? The best of friends always give each other fun nicknames, Kupo. That's what we are, Kupo. Ton, bro.
Now hold on. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, let's say I called you two.
Cactoodle. Mookie Pie.
Can you imagine it? You'd die of shame.
Not at all, Ton buddy.
I love it, Kupo. Ton chops.
You win. Call me whatever you want. As long as they're not the kind of nickname that you have to squeak.
Oh, what a pickle. So this Colosseum, which hides within a strange and mysterious mist that can connect it to whole other worlds,
was suddenly struck by an unexpected and chaotic phenomenon that caused a bunch of mirages to run amok. Right, Kupo?
Thank you for the exposition. So now that you know the problem, I would very much appreciate your assistance. All right then.
Cactoodle. Mookie Pie. Woo-hoo-hoo! Count me in! Everything's going to be peachy keen!
Darn tootin', Kupo! Friends stick together, Kupo!
Yes. Thank you. Get ready.
Yeah! Just let me at 'em!
Bring it on, Kupo!
Predictable.
Next.
Right! All aboard now!
I could do this all day, Kupo!
Well, friends, can you keep going?
I can't move my arms! Wait, let's go.
Hurry up, Kupo!
That was a good fight.
Oh, yeah!
You know, is it just me? Or are these mirages running away from something?
So they're not just acting up, Kupo?
You're right. I get the distinct impression that we're getting in their way more than vice versa.
Our mirage opponents have been getting steadily stronger.
Ooh. I know I'm tough, but even I'm starting to feel the burn here. Hot dang!
Oh! Let's stack, Kupo!
Stack what?
Us, Koopo. I mean, if those twin goobers can do it, we can too, Koopo.
You're right. They do get a lot stronger when they stack now, don't they?
So how do we decide the order?
First, we have to pick a leader, Koopo. How about we do rock, paper, scissors for it, Koopo? Me and the captain do it all the time, Koopo.
Are you sure?
Rock, paper, Koopo!
Guys, how are we supposed to figure out who won?
Good point. Our hands aren't made for this.
Yippee, Koopo! Log takes the prize, Koopo!
Huh?
Huh?
So with that settled, your new leader will assign the positions, Koopo.
Oh, all right.
Okay, here we Koopo!
I must say, my head's getting kind of itchy.
I can't move.
Why, you... Ugh, how does Master expect this to help me train?
Wait, is that a human?
Summer Salt!
Now we know what got into the Mirages. The young lady is a bona fide public menace.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay, then we have to stop her, Koopo.
I'll take you all on. Let's do this! Meteor strike!
She's too powerful.
Oh, hey, I have an idea, Koopo. Whisper, whisper. Whisper, whisper.
Right then, let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Oh, it's on.
Come on, try and get me. I'm talking to you, fighter girl.
Huh? Not you again. Beat it, Cactuar!
Zip!
Huh? I missed?
You think you know how to train? I am a train. I mean, I run one. Let's go. Neener, neener, neener. I'm right here.
Guess who? Tonberry in the house. Poke.
Hey! That didn't feel good!
Now, friends.
Salute time! Mog Winnie! Koopo!
We did it! KO!
I think we had better send this young lady back to Grimoire.
Seems to me that the three of us make one dashing duo, Koopo.
Indeed.
Huh?
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Rain and Lawn. They sure were a fun pair to have around. Oh, could you bear a little more to the right, please?
So, Riku, was it? Where might you be headed this fine day?
Do you really need to ask? Treasure Island!
Ah, so the low seas have managed to keep a few secrets from me.
It's full of treasure chests. Now that's what I call a paradise. The currents are so strong, I never could have made the trip all by my lonesome. It sure is a good thing I found you, Addie boy.
You'd risk your life to reach this place? I wonder if treasure hunting is as fun as you say.
It sure is. All those little treasures have been around way longer than I have. I'll be the first person to touch them in years upon years. Ooh, I can just squeal.
I see now. I had that same spark ages ago. How I miss it.
Yeah?
Well, why don't you come along on this treasure hunt with me?
I would, but I cannot survive outside the low seas. I envy you. Living life as you please. Now that is a true treasure.
If you say so. Oh! There's the island! I see it! Whoa! Look at all these treasure chests! Hey, Addie! Thanks so much for the ride!
No trouble at all. How will you get home?
Look at all this stuff lying around here! There's gotta be some relic that'll help me! Oh, hey, why don't you take something with you? I don't know what's in that chest there, but it's sure gonna be something good!
Riku, I will help you.
You do that? You're so sweet. Now, get that chest!
These things really make you think twice about opening treasure chests.
Yeah, I'm never the like Jack in the Boxes.
Yes, it stinks, but the only way to know what we'll find is to jump right in.
Thanks for making it sound like we're dumpster diving. Very uplifting.
All right!
Victory!
Phew, that freaked me out.
Your job's full of surprises.
Well, sometimes. Yeah,
Despite the danger, you still mean to continue with it?
of course. It's in my blood. I live for treasure hunting. All my treasures need me. I can't stop now.
I see. Then I wish you a safe and fruitful journey.
Real soon.
Hunting treasure, eh? Well, she did seem to be having fun. Perhaps my kin have been missing out. Perhaps it's time for an adventure of their own. I wonder, would those Mirage Keepers help us?
I'm taking a break. What now? Who's... No! No, 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 no! Why is every single chest I find a stupid mimic? Why are you treasures playing hard to get? Help me out here! Well, as long as there's one more chest to crack, I'm not gonna give up now. I knew it!
Oh, please, piece of cake.
Don't let your guard down just because we're stronger.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
seen what happens to treasure imposters? Riku happens, and don't you forget it! Ah! Lightning! What? No way! In perfect weather like this? Don't tell me. There's a mama mimic? Oh, I see. So all these mimics infesting the island, that was your idea? You are doomed! I'm taking you out and ridding this island of all your little wannabes.
That scared the me right out of my fur!
How sinister! Who wouldn't open a treasure chest this big? It's like the mother lode!
It would be tempting. I guess this is what they mean when they say not to look a gift horse or chest in the mouth.
That wasn't so bad.
And stay down. Man, that was a really cheap shot there, pulling out all those thunderbolts like that. I thought I was a goner for sure, but at least now I can finally... Huh? What? Ah! What happened to all of the treasures? No way. Well, at least with the mimics out of the picture, I know every chest I open is the real deal. I'm not gonna let one little setback set me back. And if you're out there, thanks for giving me a helping hand. Okay, the big treasure hunt is on. Ooh, treasure spotted straight ahead!
What now?
Vivi, you have awakened as a champion, and I believe you have washed your hands of the Federation. However, there are many in Figaro who view an army of black mages, and one that served Bahamut, with considerable suspicion. Can you offer us your allegiance all the same?
Edgar, sir. I know it's just words, but I've heard enough about what the Federation's done to understand that it's not right. Maybe I can help you somehow, or maybe I can't. All I can tell you is that I'm willing to try. I'm going to prove myself, to you and to your people.
Eloquently stated. Yes, they'll warm to you soon.
King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. With them out in the field, your men can stay here and get some much-needed rest. Think happy thoughts.
You're refusing to see the problem at all. I tell you, sire, you are far too trusting of them. Those things started out as mirages, and for all we know, they're still spying on us. I'll just have to keep an eye on them for the both of us. I beg of you, do not allow their cunning to win you over. Stay vigilant, sire.
Really now, spying on us. Well, Vivi should be able to weather it.
Oh, it's the captain. Hello, sir. Are you on patrol? You work so hard.
Huh? You're that... Listen here. I have a few words for you and...
Oh, yeah. found this beautiful flower. You can have it if you like.
Oh.
It's so strange. I thought Figaro was nothing but desert, but that isn't true at all now, is it? And we wouldn't have such pretty flowers if the kingdom's finest weren't out there bravely defending the castle. Ah! Oops! I'm gonna be late for training. Pardon the intrusion, sir.
It is a lovely flower.
That Vivi. You just can't help but like the kid, you know?
Thanks to the Black Mages, Figaro's defenses are stronger than ever. We're lucky to have him around.
I'm not unreasonable, and I never told anyone the Black Mages aren't capable. I just want everyone to play things on the safe side.
Oh! Captain, sir, I already cleaned up around there a while ago. But if it still needs work, I'll be happy to give it another go.
What? Oh, is that so? Fine work, I'm sure. You just run along now. Go on, get some rest.
Okay. Hello there, Captain, sir. Oh no, your uniform got torn. Want me to stitch it up for you later?
What? Oh, thank you.
Wow, sir, look at your hands. They're so huge. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain.
Ah! What has gotten into me? I'm like a man possessed. I can't get Vivi out of my head. You know what? I'll suck it up and just say it. We need him. He's become an indispensable member of our kingdom. King Edgar could see it. He was completely right about the boy. What a resilient lad. I salute you, Vivi! Mine is a hard mind to change. King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. Considering the operation at hand, I felt that their ranged magic would be the best fit. I understand your reservations, but you need to learn to trust Vivi and the other
You're
Black
refusing
Mages.
to see the problem at all! You're putting them in too much danger, sire! How can you foist all the hardest missions on them?
Huh?
If anything were to happen to the Black Mages, it would be a devastating loss for the Kingdom of Figaro! My men will join them, sire. Just watch. We will keep them safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get ready.
What in the world is going on?
Edgar, the Black Mages are ready to leave at any time.
You are a sly one, Vivi.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Listen up. Today, the Castle Guard will be deploying with you. Don't let them down.
Aye, aye.
I knew that I was right to place my trust in them. The Black Mages and Figaro are going to be fast friends. Still, who did Vivi win the captain over?
Hello. What now? Who's...
Look at this place. I smell an adventure, Boko.
Hold it right there.
treasure in this cave belongs to me!
Hey, you're more than welcome to it for all I care. I'm here for the thrills, and that's about it. I've got it. You can have the treasure, but let's team up. It'll be way more fun with the two of us.
I can keep it all? Woohoo! You're the best! Okay, let's get this show on the road. My name's Riku, and you're...
Oh, I'm Bartz. This is Boko. The pleasure's ours.
Wow! This place rules! Aren't you just, like, super excited?
Yeah, I bet the treasures in here are gonna blow our minds.
Treasure, la 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 la.
What's that?
What insolent fools dare trespass upon Ifrit's hallowed domain? You shall rue this intrusion for the remainder of your soon-to-be shortened lives.
Whoa, intense! What a slick-looking mirage!
Yeah, he looks really strong. He's all like burn and stuff.
That's strange. Shouldn't they be cowering in fear? I said I am Ifrit! Leave this place now, or I will roast the flesh off your bones!
Bartz! Don't you realize what this means? A guardian! Now we know the cave is packed with loads of awesome treasure!
I was about to say, you sure know your rules of adventure. Strong foes always position themselves in front of the important loot.
These pipsqueaks, are they enjoying themselves? You fools! Turn back now. I will not warn you again! All stay out of this!
Ifrit, oh my gosh. Did you just...
I don't believe it. You saved our lives?
Huh? No,
Ifrit just saved us from that mirage. Come on, Bartz. We can't let him do all the work.
Yeah, it's our turn to save him.
What? But I wasn't trying to help you. I was just trying to...
Whoa! Who knew that Ifrit was such a nice guy?
I guess that none of them did get it.
Don't lump Riku and Bartz in with Lon. He's on a different level.
You make a good point.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Not done yet!
Your cave will be safe now.
Thanks, Ifrit. You're the best kind of friend we could ask for.
Look, you really have the wrong idea.
I can't go stealing from such a stand-up guy. I promise to leave your treasure alone. Okay? You keep it.
I agree. Not after he rescued us, because that would just be bad form.
It is true. Your burning passion has moved me. I could not allow your fires to be snuffed out. And just so you both know, there was never any treasure here to begin with.
What? So it's a bust?
No, there was never any treasure here to begin with.
What? So it's a bust? Oh, man. That's no fun.
Hey, chin up, Riku. Next time, huh? There are other caves.
You're right. Hopefully, they've got some fierce mirages, protecting some awesome treasures, because nothing else will cut it.
Bingo. It's too bad Ifrit wasn't a vicious guardian. Those always show up before the loot. You know how this stuff works.
Yeah, and they got a taunt. Something like, I will knock you all down, or whatever, before they run at you like a maniac. But I'm in this for the long haul. Somewhere out there, awesome treasure is waiting just for me!
You said it, Riku! That's the spirit!
Treasure, reggie, la 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 la.
But
do do do.
Hey!
No one's ever handled a treat like that before. Who are those two?
What now? Who's...
Master! Are you certain that it came from here? This SOS from the Chocobos sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. Yes, I know that's what you told me, but we've scoured the area and I don't... Huh?
Boko, you sure that black chocobo's part of it? Those chocobos have been worked to the bone. You're right about one thing. We have got to set them free.
Hey, Master! Did you hear that? That young man is going to save the chocobos! Come on! Hold on a minute. That chocobo is Hyperion! What is he doing here in Grimoire?
Hey, Beaky! What do you want with all these chocobos?
You know, this black chocobo's got a memorable name.
Seraphy once told me that there was a chocobo of that name and color that made a name for himself at a place called the Gold Saucer.
Wow, I love amusement parks!
Wait, how did you know it's an amusement park?
Good question.
got this.
This is it!
Victory!
Phew! We did it, Boko. But I don't get it. What was that Chocobo's problem? Okay, guys. You're free to go. Oh, who are you?
Chocobocolina! Oh, I'm just a regular old passerby. Plain as they come. I have to say, you are really something. It takes one tough hombre to handle Hyperion.
And I suppose Hyperion must be that black Chocobo from before? I tell ya, that thing was more behemoth than Chocobo. And it's not often that Boko gets openly hostile toward anything. Oh, and by Boko, I mean this fella. I'm Bartz, and you are?
My name is Chocolate. I can see Boko is very smart. That, and he seems to have the same keen senses as my master.
Master?
Say, Bartz, if you're planning a long journey, why don't you visit my shop before you go? I carry just the kind of items an enterprising adventurer needs. And I want to ask you more about those chocobos, too.
Wow. You should have said that you run your own shop. Sure, we'll take you up on the offer. Right, Boko?
Oh, perfect! Right this way! Chocoboko Ching! So, I meant to ask, why are you able to understand what Boko says?
Me and Boko just have a special connection.
Welcome to where fantasy melds with reality. What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Is this the place? That Mirage Menace has got to be close now. Oh, wasting no time, I see. You're going down.
What? You lunatic!
Sorry, I thought you were a Mirage. Last I heard, there was a real dangerous one prowling the area.
You're the only danger here. Do you always lunge at strangers without thinking?
I said I'm sorry. So, let's roll. Where are you headed?
You say that as though you actually believe I'll let you come along with me.
Well, of course I am. A dangerous mirage is on the loose in this forest. It's not safe to be wandering around by yourself.
What a hero. You know, I'm perfectly capable of handling—
it's settled. I'm Snow. And you?
Celeste. You know, it's rude to—
Celeste, huh? I like it. Okay, off we go.
Interrupt. So tell me about this mirage.
Well, according to the villagers, the thing's supposed to be some kind of colossal beast. Somebody's got to step up and do something about it.
And you let them talk you into hunting it?
Bartz! Show yourself!
What was that?
I have you now! Barts!
What have we here? So you're the Mirage everyone's talking about. Oh yeah, you look like trouble to me.
Am I seeing things? Barts? Is that you? Something's different about you. Is it the hair?
Well, you're done scaring the villagers. I'm putting you down right now.
Nice try. You'll need more than an extreme makeover to pull the wool over Gilgamesh's eyes. Oh, I see. I'll bet it was you that set that vicious monster on me before.
Any last words?
Listen to you. It's like you're having separate conversations. Hey, Gilgamesh, right? Do you think that monster that attacked you could have been...
I haven't waited to stay 100 years. It's over, Bart.
Your reign of terror is over.
This is insane.
Okay, Gilgafresh, get ready for a fistful of lawn!
First of all, Lon, you need to pay better attention to people's names. Second of all, Gilgamesh, has he even noticed that he's fighting against us now?
I don't think so.
Poor Celeste. She's surrounded by idiots on all sides.
Here I am. I'll take it from here. Started, kids! Let's get this started, kids! Oh, now you're asking for it! So long!
Predictable.
That's what happens to mirages that misbehave. The villagers want you gone, so tough luck.
Huh? Sorry? Villagers?
Just stop! Listen, Snow.
Huh? What are you doing? Don't tell me you're on his side.
Would you just settle down? Listen when people talk to you. Hey, Buffoon.
Who? Me?
Earlier, you mentioned that some vicious monster attacked you, right? What did the thing look like?
I suppose that I would describe it as a colossal beast. But it met a quick end at the hands of Gilgamesh and his mighty blade.
Snow, do you see now? That dangerous mirage is gone. And you, Gilgamesh, this isn't the person you've been looking for. His name's Snow, not Bart's.
Well, when you point it out, he seems dangerous. Doesn't look especially beast-like.
Whoa! So, Bart's is someone else? I just knew that something was off.
Oh, that was my bad, Garglemasher. Man, you totally had me fooled there.
I like your style. You may not be Bart's, but you're just as worthy an opponent.
I had the wrong guy, but you put up a good fight. Like your style.
Do they even hear each other?
Any tough guy willing to go around with me? Hey, we are now bros.
Bros, you say? Bros. I like the sound of that.
Man, the two of us must have been destined to go head-to-head today. Do you think we, like, knew each other in some past life?
No, not that I remember.
Then, have you ever been a frog?
No, not that I remember.
They deserve each other.
Hello. What now? Who's so...
Chocolate, come quick!
Oh, well, hello there, Bartz. What's the matter?
It's Boko. He's been choco-napped. It's gotta be Hyperion. He and his gang are up to no good again.
What?
So Boko's here, huh? That's amazing, Chocolate. I don't know anyone else who can pick up a Chocobo SOS.
Oh, yes. Well, so tell me, how was Boko choco-napped again?
Well, you see, I was kind of taking a nap, so I'm not entirely sure how it all went down. But suddenly, I could hear Boko kwaying. He sounded unmistakably hostile, just like when we faced that black Chocobo.
Wow. But I'm quite certain I would have sensed it if Hyperion was still around, which can only mean it must have been something else. Master, what is it? Huh? Bartz, Boko's in big trouble! We have to go in now!
Huh? What? Chocolate, how do you know that he... Hey, wait up! Boko!
What in the... Oh, Master!
So you're this specimen's owner. It's about time.
What the... This Chocobo can talk?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Chocobo Golene! No,
Huh?
don't you see,
Hey,
Bart?
just hold on a
It's
sec.
being translated
Isn't
by...
that the same chick that was sitting on your head? Whoa! That thing was alive?
Hey, pay attention.
Yes, well, you could say it's alive, but... It's more like I live with it, so...
Stop running your traps. I'm trying to talk over here. This Chocobo seems to be pretty intelligent. Makes you wonder why he bothers caring so much about his human owner. He ought to be completely ashamed of himself. And I had such hopes that he'd be a prime specimen when we Mecha Chocobos populate this world.
Wait, hold on. Mecha Chocobos? Populate this world?
For far too long now, this world's Chocobos have nuzzled up to you humans. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
Isn't that normal? Humans and Chocobos are... I mean, take me and Boko. We've always survived by helping each other out.
What you call helping each other, I call subjugation. Everyone knows Chocobos are smarter than humans. It's time for Grimoire's Chocobos to welcome the Cogna and become this world's dominant species.
What are you talking about? Boko would never want something like that.
That's right! And the same is true for all the chocobos out there!
Huh? Who are you? How very unusual. Why would you go and lower yourself by siding with this human?
Me? I'm not lowering anything. The chocobos of this world are already perfectly happy without your help.
You think being enslaved by humans is happiness? What a heap and load of Phoenix down. I've heard enough. Boko here is coming along with us. You made a big mistake spying on us. Now you're gonna pay the ultimate price.
It's not spying when you go and blab it all over the place!
Whoa! A robot chocobo! How cool is that? Tama, you should make yourself a robot too! Made of genuine tamamantium alloy!
No, I think you should be the robot.
Good idea. If we did that, then we can dismantle him whenever he gets out of line, right?
Dude, you're scaring me! That was good fun!
Oh yeah!
Boko! You okay, buddy? I missed you too.
I can't
Hey
believe
there,
they
pal.
wanted to rule the
Good to
world
see
with
ya.
cognified chocobos. What a nightmare! That no-good mecha chocobo.
Yeah, I guess that explains Hyperion. I bet you that he must have been cognified by those scoundrels too.
I can't even imagine. Ah! Oh no, yes I can!
Oh, that reminds me. That chick perched on your head. It was doing the talking, right? You want to explain how that works?
Ah! Oh, let's just say... Oh, hey, you know what? I've really got to get back to the shop.
Do you realize what this means? I may have just found the one chocobo that can speak our language. Huh? Hey, wait for me, Chocolatte!
Chocobo Ching!
Hello. What now? Who's...
Hey, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I can't thank you enough.
Man, since when did Grimoire get so grim anyway? Don't sweat it. Things will work out. The two of us can handle anything.
Ah. A human who's able to defeat the Cogna. Is he a medium? Or has he already awakened? Either way, I know just what to do with him.
Bartz? Bartz!
Please tell me you didn't come here to start your nonsense again. There's a time and a place, okay? Right now I'm busy dismantling these doohickeys.
Bartz! I have awaited this day 1,000 years!
Did you just add a digit?
You're not getting away without a duel this time! Don't you want to defeat those, Coggle, Kabuggle Buggle, Kanagabog, whatever they are, I know how to stop them!
Kagaboggle, Nagabog, Deboggle, what? You mean the Cogna? So you know a way to beat them? Yes! Then what are we waiting for? She-mesh! I must have had you all wrong.
Quick, quick!
Hey, this is far enough. I want to see this secret weapon you told me about, right?
I can't believe that it was easy as he said. Now that I have you alone, we can get our clash on. Bartz!
Huh? Who's he? Do you know a way to stop those machines or don't you?
No clue.
What?
I just told you what he said I should if I wanted you to play along. Now let's get right down to the main event. True, I may not remember the finer points, but today is the day I finally picked that bone with you that I'm fairly certain I have.
Excellent work luring the champion here. You've served your purpose. Get lost.
Huh? What? But I haven't had a chance to settle the score with Bartz.
Silence! He'll meet his demise at my hands. Once they hear I defeated a champion, my rise to greater glory is all but assured.
Haven't you ever heard of keeping your word? You promised I would get to fight Bartz one-on-one.
What do you know? So that's the story. This Fedhead played you like a fiddle, Gilgamesh.
Time for you to die!
I'm sorry, Bartz. Where did it all go wrong?
Oh, man. Once I've wiped the floor with these guys, you're in for an earful.
I'm not holding back against these bullies anymore!
Agreed. They definitely have it coming to them this time. Predictable.
Did those two just help me out? If so, then consider me grateful. We would have had a hard time with that on our own. Now, as for you, how could you let him fool you like that?
I'm sorry. When he approached me, he seemed so keen on helping me find you. I was at my wit's end. I couldn't think of any other way to get you to fight with me.
Aw, come on. Why are you so fixated on fighting me?
Don't move, champion! Otherwise, I can't guarantee their safety.
What? No. When did he...
If you're truly a champion to these people, Then you lay down your arms at once. Now, do as I say. Enkidu! What are you waiting for? Shake a leg!
Right.
How dare you! You just got Gilga-blocked! Bart, take the villagers and get out of here!
What about...
Just go! This is my mess to clean up! A shame this is goodbye. Now I will never know the joy of dueling you.
You know, he was really a tough nut to crack, wasn't he? But I thought he was all right.
Oh, I have awaited this damn million years! Bart! This time we settle things once and for all!
How many zeros do you think you could add before that sounds ridiculous?
Now, what do you say you and me get our fight on?
No thanks. I'm gonna pass. Poco, let's scram. Giddy up!
Huh? Hey, come back here! Bart!
What now?
Something's out there. I know, Fenrir. You can sense it too. If it's making my horn act up like this, then it can only be a mirage with some kind of connection to my tribe. We'd better go check it out. Is this the spot? I can feel it. Are you the mirage who's been calling us? What is it? You don't mean to fight us. Fenrir, get ready!
Oh, cool! I didn't know Aiko's horn was real!
Sure seems that way.
It used to be that every the summoner was symbolized by their horn.
Huh, I didn't know that. So Aiko must be descended from an ancient line of them.
Come on!
Lon, Rain, you need me?
magic is unbelievably strong. But it's strange. There's something about him that feels so familiar. Hey, is there a reason you called out to us like that? Huh? What?
Eiko, we are so proud of you. Still so young, and yet you have carried the tribe's heavy burden with head held high. Thank you.
Is that the Mirage talking? Wait, I know this voice.
Eiko, these are dark times, and Grimoire faces a terrible crisis. The world will soon have need of the power our tribe possesses, and the Mirages who answer our call.
The Mirages who answer our call? What do you mean? Are there others out there besides Fenrir?
You share a connection with many Mirages. You must find them. Join their power with yours, and wield it well. The future is yours. May it be bright.
Wait!
You are not alone, Eiko. The tribe will always be watching over you.
Fenrir. Know who that was? That had to have been one of my ancestors' Mirages. Come to think of it, Grandfather once told me, after I celebrate my 16th birthday, I would be able to form bonds with many different Mirages. But now, I need to focus on the things I can accomplish in the present. After all, I've still got a long, long way to grow. Fenrir, can I count on you to be there for me?
Yeah.
Grimoire's in danger. And if it needs my tribe's power, the summoner's power, then I'll share it with you. Rain, Lon.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Home at last. I never thought I'd run into my master, let alone get subjected to so much rigorous training.
You remember the flood. That was the very first sign of
What's
the punishment
going
to come. The appearance of those mechanical monsters and horrible mirages. This is all the wrath of the Crimson Prophecy. And who do we have to blame for it but that heretic? She came here spouting the Azure Prophecy's lies. And now it is we who are being punished for it. She called herself a summoner, but her foolishness and blasphemy have cost us dear. You mark my—
How can you say that? You can't possibly blame others for this.
Oh, please, there's no mistaking it. The unbelievers have brought this upon themselves.
Give me a break. If the Crimson Prophecy did turn the world upside down, there you go. What better reason not to go along with it?
What did you say? How dare you ridicule the one true— Where did it come from? Somebody send for help!
Oh, pull it together. I'll take care of this. Ah! It didn't work?
Can't you see this is all your fault? It's here because of you! You see what happens when you side with heretics? The prophecy is gonna see that we all pay!
Oh, for the... Fine. What are you planning to do about it?
What?
Listen to you. All this talk of prophecies and punishment, where is that going to get you? You want to blame others for the machines? You want to blame others for this mirage? That's fine. And then, what next? Go ahead and believe in any prophecy you want, but you better like what it gives you if you're not going to act.
So, what's your brilliant plan of action then?
Yeah. We saw it. You weren't able to put so much as a scratch on that thing.
Only those who believe in the prophecy shall be rewarded. There will always be times when even your best efforts fail. But the courage to give it another go, that's the steel you forge destinies with. Have it your way. Go ahead and hold out hope for some miracle, and let that mirage stomp all over you. But I'm not giving up. I'm defending this town. If the power's in my hands. Final heaven! Yes! Let's go!
Wow, that was one mega mighty punch!
I'll say. And she never would have pulled it off if she hadn't believed in herself. She never gives up. We could all learn a lot from her.
Yup, I'm gonna start right now! Long... punch!
That's what you took away from this, huh? Good job.
I guess all that training paid off.
How did you cause that miracle to happen?
Don't diminish all my hard work by writing it off as a miracle. Honestly.
You're still just a heretic.
I don't care what it is you choose to believe in. But look, don't just go around fanning people's fears. Why not do something meaningful? Make the situation better. The thing about higher powers, they don't help people who don't help themselves. No way.
I suppose that's fair. So, I'm sorry.
Oh no. There's no need for you to apologize. With the world in such dire straits, we need to band together, right? Help from above will come when we earn it.
What now? Whose soul?
I thought the Cogna were on a rampage in this town. I know that I heard right, but I don't see any sign of them. What's this?
Ami, you're doing a brave thing. It'll be over soon. Can we count on you?
Yes. I promise to see it through to the end. Pardon? This young lady here, Ami isn't planning to go out there and take on the Cogna.
Huh? Oh, well,
It's not like that. Let me explain what's going on. Miss, Yuna will be fine. Those mechanical monsters, they're called Cogna and they're dangerous. How do you hope to stand against them? Don't go out there. The League of S has better fighters.
The point isn't for me to fight it. My job is just to lead it away.
What?
Those Cogna, or whatever you call them. Trying to fight them would be foolish. We know that. But if we don't act, it's only a matter of time before they take control of the town. So you see, we came up with a rule here. We take turns, and each household has to send out a decoy, as long as they're focused on somebody else. The Cogna will stay away from the town. And now it's my turn. I'm going.
But that's... Ami, once they spot you...
You don't have to tell me what I already know. Several others have gone out there before me. As you may have guessed, none of them ever made it home.
No! I won't let you do this! Let's contact the League of S for help. Then we can...
You're welcome to call for all the help that you want. But I've made up my mind. I'm doing my part. While you wait for the League to get here, someone still has to slow those things down.
How can you say that? You're willing to sacrifice your life?
Well, it's only one life, right? If that buys some hope for the rest of the town, then so be it. Even a little hope is preferable to no hope at all. And besides, now that my turn has come up, I can't say, oh, never mind. Listen, this is my decision to make and I've made it. So please, try and understand. Hey, Yuna, right? Do you mind if I ask you one small favor? It's my mother. I was hoping that you could say goodbye for me. I'd do it myself, but I don't want to lose my courage. Tell her I love her.
She said that? My sweet Ami. Lady Yuna, thank you for delivering the message.
Ma'am? Are you sure about this? Because you'll never...
When was I ever able to make her choices for her? It's not like I'll be far behind her.
Stop that. I'm sorry, but this isn't right. This can't be the solution. Ami thinks she's giving you hope. But her dying will only take more of your hope away. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Don't think that I don't know that. I've been screaming it in the back of my head from the moment she left. But she's so stubborn sometimes. And I couldn't... Lady Yuna, please. Please save my daughter. I can't keep pretending this is okay. It's not.
Don't worry. I will bring Ami home. Where am I?
What are you doing? That girl has already made her decision. What gives you the right to stand between her and her choices?
And who are you?
Do you respect her resolve so little you would trample all over it?
No, it's not that.
But you know exactly why she made the choice she did. You accepted it and allowed her to go. You agreed that small sacrifices must be made for the good of the many.
I'll admit, I did try to convince myself of that, and I almost let myself believe it. But no. What's wrong is wrong. A world of loss? Of sacrifice? I won't have it. My choice is to look for a better choice.
Then prove to me that you can endure. Do you really think you possess the strength to shield the world from tragedy? I shall be the judge of that!
Hey, sorry to butt in while you're trying to test Yuna's strength.
You don't mind, right? The strength of friends is the greatest strength of all.
Wow! Slap that onto a greeting card, ASAP. Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
You have proven the depth of your resolve. I offer you all of my power. Wield it now as you see fit.
Don't do this!
Yuna?
No one should have to sacrifice herself for others. It's wrong. I won't allow it. No more!
Here.
Are they here? I can feel it. Thank you for being there for me. I admire your courage and resolve, but Ami, you need to think of those you're leaving behind. Your mother's waiting for you. Yuna, I'm so sorry. Thank you. There's always a better choice out there, so don't give up.
Shall we? What now? Whose soul will...
Not too shabby, all things considered. Now I'm ready for a blast of epic scale. A real heavy hitter.
Lon? Is it just me, or does this raise all kinds of red flags?
Yeah, there's no telling what that crackpot is cooking up.
What do you think? Maybe we should check in on them.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, Titus, perfect timing. Do you know where Dr. Shantoto might be?
You need the doc? She's out taking an extended swim. Drank that concoction of hers and went to the temple.
The sunken temple?
She dove right in with this ear-to-ear grin and was all like, ah! And here I thought she hated swimming.
Well,
Hope we didn't come all the way down here for nothing.
Huh? Oh! So Lady Giant has returned for another visit. Marvelous timing.
What's up?
Achoo! Who invited the man thing?
My bad?
Chua! I feel an unusual giddy sensation. Enough! Man thing is to keep its distance from me.
Okay.
Rain, was it? The Lady Giant's name? Rain person must listen.
Sure.
Achoo! Achoo! Well, I have decided I must run away.
But run away? Why?
Alas, I am not even certain. I heard, and this human person appeared, who then made an attempt on my royal life. I mean, those wretched Tonberries, they were finally behaving. Everything was fine. The Guanchos, we were getting on with our lives. And I just thought I could have some peace and quiet. Tell me, why do humans find such sport in picking on me?
Please try to calm down. Hey, Juan? That's gotta be Dr. Shantoro, right?
Oh, there is no doubt about that.
Human bullies!
Don't worry, because Lon here, he's gonna teach that mean human person a lesson. Okay? Please don't cry.
Dude, what?
I don't. He will.
Sure. No problem.
I'm feeling that same sensation again.
What?
Look, a girl's heart is a complicated thing.
Come on now, Rain.
Then you shouldn't have promised. Well, I agree, you're probably doomed. But let's go and see what she has to say.
Okay. Right, let's do this!
Here.
Well, that ought to do it. Come on, bring it!
Let's begin!
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Okay, here we go.
Victory!
My Squiddy informants brought a surprise. They said that you are currently plotting my untimely demise.
What? But those guys haven't even got any mouths on them.
Just who do you think you're talking to, dear? You'll find I'm far more resourceful than I appear. But as I was saying, when I help you out and get this kind of thanking, then you leave me with no choice but to start doling out spankings.
Whoa, just hold up.
Shall we begin?
Oh, dude!
All right, Lon! You can do this!
Why do I have to do it?
Did you think I could be beaten by anyone so hopelessly frail? Such madness is beyond the pale.
Wait, just hold on for a second, Dr. Shantoto. Lon and I are both really sorry.
Very sorry. Forgive us. We'll do anything you want, so please.
Anything? Then fine. I can pardon you this time.
So, Doctor, why were you trying to do the Quacha Queenin again?
Say I'm inclined to open the door at the heart of the shrine. But therein lies the hitch. You see, only Miss Birdbrain can access that particular niche. But if she happens to buy the farm, the door's defenses become, shall we say, easy to disarm.
Yeah, we'll have a chat with her and convince her to open the door voluntarily, so maybe you can find it in your heart to, I don't know, maybe not kill her?
Oh, very well then. I thought for sure you'd prefer my approach. But ask her, if it's a subject you can broach.
By the way, what's so special about that door, if it's okay to ask?
Do not press your luck. Now find the she-bird and get that door unstuck!
Right! Let her through the door? But, egads! Certainly not! The last queen made it abundantly clear that I was never ever to open...
Oh, so you'd rather sleep with the fishes permanently?
Whoa, Dr. Shantoto, just hang on. Your Majesty?
Yes?
Will you do it for me? Please, open the door. Whatever happens, I promise I'll make it right.
If you really want me to, I suppose I could open the door this once.
You'll do it? I love you!
What did you say?
This is seriously starting to worry me on multiple levels.
Now, anything was the word you used, I recall?
Huh?
Good. Go and have a ball. I demand you finish that thing at once.
Why, dude? Why did I tell her I would do anything?
At least this should be easier than facing the dock. But I'd hate to think of what she'll do to us if we lose.
So basically we're done for either way. Yay for us!
I've got this.
We did it!
Predictable.
Huh? Well, that was easy.
Rain! Get away from that thing! What?
What's going on?
The last queen warned me about this, but I refuse to believe her. When it expires, that monster will trigger a huge explosion with blastastrous consequences.
Dude, what? Now you tell us?
When you say huge, do you mean?
Yes. The last time that Kraken cracker boomed, the destruction it wrought split the entire continent in two.
Dude, it what?
Be quiet!
Huh?
Are you ready? Then tremble and quake. See the spell I've taken time to make. Now hold on to your hats. And take that!
Huh?
It seems my new magic is a great success. Dispel-ageddon. And its canceling effects.
What just happened?
I might have known you pups would struggle so much to keep up. Once I learned that Tentacle Terror's life was getting close to ending, I devised a spell to contain the blast the creature's death was portending. I knew, before it breathed its last, I'd have to unleash my new magic! My Dispel-ageddon. It pacified this nightmare pelagic.
So your new magic, it wasn't meant for causing explosions?
Oh, I tend to shun magic that has already been done.
Fair enough.
Moving is for total losers. But I'll be able to stay in Besaid now, thanks to you feeble-minded assistant diffusers.
You know, she wears me out.
Me too.
Tell me, just what is the meaning of all this?
I guess everything worked out.
Acho?
Yeah, you know, that thing was set to blow whether we open the door or not.
It's true. She wasn't exactly nice about it, but it looks like Dr. Shantoto saved us all.
And that's great news for you. The sunken temple will be safe for good now.
I never realized. Who knew that human people were such benevolent organisms?
I wouldn't say totally benevolent.
Up until we stepped in, I'm pretty sure Dr. Shantoto was genuinely trying to kill her.
Oh my, Rain, Lan, quite your kind owes you dearly. Lan?
Yeah?
Chua! Make this strange sensation go away!
Yeah.
Hello. What now?
I need a word, Edgar.
Well, what have we here? If it isn't the Venus of the Sea.
Belay that nonsense before I dry heave myself to death.
Forgive me. I was just so overcome by your beauty.
Enough! Now tell me, what have you dredged up about that Cogna?
Please, please. I find your courage intriguing, but I'd just as soon not have you stick out that beautiful neck of yours.
That thing has damaged my ship and injured my crew. I would have seen to it myself if it hadn't fled inland.
From what we've seen, it strikes at random by land, sea, and sky. Worse, it can adapt its shape to each locale. We have to hit it where we can, on solid ground and out on the water. But now that it's made an enemy of Figaro, I can assure you it won't get anywhere near your ship again. Please, leave the creature's disposal to us.
How heroic. That monstrosity should rightly die by my own hands, but do the deed if you're so willing.
Yes, I only ask that if I return home safely, you reward me.
Aye, now that that's settled, I'll be on my way. And if that thing does best you, you have my word that you'll be properly avenged.
Where are we?
We call this site the Eye of the Desert. It's where Figaro Castle originally stood. It's in places like this and Big Bridge that you might, if you're especially lucky, see mirages that no one else has.
You mean like brand new ones?
Right. They appear in no legend or book, not even in Tome Town's treasure trove of volumes. What's more, some have said that the Eye of the Desert could be connected to other worlds.
What does it mean when worlds are connected? Something happens?
Well, it means... I knew it would just be a matter of time before it found its way back. Phoebe, look out! I hate being right.
Oh, dude! Legendary doesn't even begin to describe it.
Not at all! I wonder what's going on in the world these things came from. I think we may have to look into that someday.
Well, that was a pretty good workout, huh?
What? That was the most powerful mirage I've ever seen! And you're telling me more of them will turn up here?
Who knows, kiddo? But if it'll win me points with the world's loveliest ladies, then I say go ahead and keep churning these nightmare adversaries out.
I say please don't!
Vivi, don't chicken out. You want to be single forever? Whatever that mirage was, I don't think it came here just to attack without rhyme or reason. It wouldn't bother going out to sea except to do reconnaissance. Well, whoever it's testing the waters for, I'm ready to guard the world's treasures, by which I mean women.
Hello. What now? Who's so...
Phew. Between the Cogna and Mirages, I could really use a break. Can't wait till this is over, and I can get back to blitzball training.
I've got my own business to attend to. As long as he's still out there.
As for me, I know that once Bahamut is dealt with and the Cogna are gone, I've always dreamed of becoming an instructor.
Squall, you okay there, buddy? Don't think I've ever seen you like this. You look kind of troubled.
So you've all given some thought to what happens next. You've got aspirations. And you all know where you're going. But not me.
Nothing? Come on. You must have put something on hold for this. What were you gonna do with your life? I mean, once all the bad guys are gone for good, what's the first thing you want to do? Like, there can't be nothing.
You want to know what I'm planning to do with my life? I never thought about it. I guess I have no future.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being undemanding.
Is Tidus right? No, it's worse than that. It's like I'm empty. I've got no dreams. I don't think I even know how to dream. All I really know is fighting. Is that what my life is? Once the Federation has been destroyed, will I no longer have a purpose?
Squall! We've picked up a powerful mirage. Shulk is already en route. Can you go?
Sure, I'll take care of it. Besides, it's not like I've got anything else important on the horizon. I'm here now. I'll take over.
Hold on a minute. Let's team up. It'll improve our chances. If we attack both...
Just stay back. I said I've got it.
Would you let me finish this time? If we work to
Just stop. Fighting. It's the only thing I've got. I'm not like the rest of you. You've got bright futures. I won't let you get hurt. Leave that to losers like me.
Hmm? Then put your fears to rest. I'm like you. I have nothing to live for beyond this. I am ready to die in battle, whenever that moment should come.
What? But... still...
Please. You just said that fighting is all you've got. If so, you must know exactly how I feel. I have no dreams. As such, I've no incentive to survive this war. In fact, I have a very compelling incentive to not survive. So why don't we do this? Let's go out guns blazing. End it all here and now. Discharging all our magic at once would destroy that mirage.
Yeah. Right. If I really thought that the world would be better off without me. If I'm that sad, that desperate. Fine. But I don't think that. Not enough to give up on living. No way.
Hmm?
No guns blazing. I do have a dream. Sorry. No dying today. You know what I dream? That one day, I'll fill the world with flowers.
Huh?
Think about it. Flowers make people relax. The way I see it, they help make the world more peaceful. When this is over, I was hoping you would come and plant with me. So, don't go dying on me now. If you don't have your own dream, you can find one later. Alright? Life is just too precious.
Glad you're catching on. Now quit your moping. Stop dragging yourself in the dirt and work with me.
Shulk, did you play me?
Well, after your talk with Tidus, I noticed you seemed somewhat down.
You got me. Won't do it again. So, you ready? Future's waiting.
It's a nice thought. Maybe we can help him plant those flowers.
We could scatter the seeds from Balam Garden.
We could. possible.
You know, it may actually not be such a bad idea. Filling the world with flowers once this is all over.
Cut it out. It was the only thing I could come up with.
What do you say we head back? Everyone's waiting. What now? Who's so...
Don't worry, Yuna. You'll be fine as long as I'm here. That Mirage, it's Bismarck, right? I can take him.
Thank you. But we're here to fight him together. You don't have to take him alone.
You got it. So, is it me, or do we have something here? Like we're soulmates, wouldn't you say?
This is no time for silly jokes. We need to focus on the battle that lies before us.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want to help us relax. Loosen up for the big fight. Right. Let's roll out.
From what Quistis was telling us, Bismarck should still be somewhere in this area.
So hey, if I remember right, don't they call Bismarck the Shining Demon? Seems kind of weird. Shining doesn't sound threatening. Like, between Shining Yuna and Shady Yuna, Shady Yuna sounds bad, but Shining Yuna sounds cool.
Tidus, let's save the analysis for later. Right now, we need a plan in case things go wrong. Say we fail to defeat Bismarck. Valifor and I will create a diversion so that you
Hey,
can...
hold up. What say we maybe think some happier thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with being prepared for the worst. But I promise you, on my honor as a summoner, I will keep you safe.
Come on now, Yuna. I'm glad you're looking out for me. I am. But can't you at least let me pretend like I'm helping? See, there's this thing about guys.
Huh? What thing about guys? Actually, I think I just as soon not know.
A good summoner has to know people to help people. Right? Guys are like half the population. You don't want to be 50% summoner, do you?
Well, that's fair. So if I understand you correctly, then learning about men is an education.
That's right. I don't want to scare you with all our deep and complicated emotions. So, let me just give you the broader points. Number 1, we like to flirt.
I knew that you weren't taking this seriously.
But you were taking it so seriously that I couldn't help it.
Okay, I'll admit you did get me to relax.
There. That's more like it. If you don't enjoy yourself, then what's the point of going on a quest? Oh, hey, check this out. You ever whistle?
That's wonderful! A sound that clear could cut through anything. Wait, that's perfect!
Huh?
If we ever get separated, you can just whistle to signal for help. Okay? And then I'll come running.
You know, you seem real set on coming to somebody's rescue before this day is over. So, now you whistle.
Okay. That's okay. I won't need it. I never ask others for help.
Why not? So you're a summoner. So what? There's no shame in asking for help when you need it.
Titus, you've already been there for me once when it mattered the most.
Then let me be there again. It's not like anyone's keeping score.
Why is it that you're so...
Up. We got company.
Dude, it brought its own water?
I suppose. That's just how this mirage rolls. Make sure you have the doc's medicine at the ready. Just in case we get sucked in, okay?
Yes, ma'am!
wasn't so bad.
Looks like we did it, right? Hello? Tidus? Huh? Where did he go? Hey, Tidus! Tidus! No. He was right here. Wait, if I whistle for him, maybe he'll come back like nothing happened. I just can't do it. Tidus.
Ow. That last shot there, I'll tell you, it really packed a punch. Yuna! You alright? Hey!
Silly. Of course I'm alright. Don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that. So, you want to head back?
Sure. Let's go.
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
There have just been new sightings of an extremely powerful mirage. I need for the two of you to take care of it. Terra is already stationed close by. Once she's freed up, I'll tell her to rendezvous with you and help out.
Got it. But there won't be anything left to help with. One of us is gonna take that mirage down first. Wanna make it a race, Cloud?
Not interested.
There's a village. Why don't we ask around about the mirage? Maybe they've seen it.
Hey, question for you. Have you seen an unusual mirage in the area?
Oh, you'd better believe that I've seen it. I've never been so scared in my life. When it came here and attacked the village, I was just about ready to give up all hope.
But that's strange. I don't see a whole lot of damage. Where did the mirage go?
You'll never believe it. This silver-haired swordsman came and drove it off. The way he wielded that long blade of his, it was a sight to behold.
Did you say silver hair? Hey, tell me where he went.
Cloud. We're here to look for a mirage, not a swordsman. Don't get sidetracked.
I'm pretty sure that the mirage retreated to the mountains. The swordsman went the opposite way.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Cloud?
Sorry, but I'm going after that guy. Take care of the mirage.
What? Hey, you can't just leave. Cloud! Who is this? Swordsman.
I've been waiting too long to pick up his trail. This time, I'll...
Cloud! I didn't expect to find you here.
Terra. Oh yeah. Quistis mentioned that you were close by. Listen, something else came up. You should go track down Lightning in case she needs your help.
Something came up? You left Lightning to face that mirage all by herself? What could possibly be so important?
Look, there's this guy. I've been hunting him for a while. Now I'm finally right on his heels. I'm not gonna let this chance slip away.
Hunting him? Cloud, you're scaring me. Why are you after this person? Did he do something to you?
He took someone away from me. Forever.
So when you find him, what are you going to do? Will killing him bring back the woman that you lost? This isn't any way to honor her memory. To take your love for her and turn it into hate? Especially when it makes you abandon your friends. You have to decide. What's more important? Is it anger and revenge? All right then. One of us will stick by Lightning. I know what I care about. Her safety.
I didn't...
Lightning! You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This one's a real handful.
I bumped into Cloud on my way over. But he said he was busy hunting someone.
It's okay. Just forget about him. Hey! Look out!
Cloud! You came back!
Weren't you out looking for that silver-haired swordsman?
I remembered I had something more important to do. Terra, I'm sorry. I get it now. I almost sacrificed others I care about. Never again. No. I won't lose anyone else I cherish. I swear.
Oh yeah? So can I take that as official confirmation that you cherish us now?
Yeah. There's not a thing I don't cherish.
Who's this silver-haired guy Cloud's after?
It sounds like he passes the in and out of Grimoire without belonging to it. An anti-champion.
An ant champion?
I said the anti. Instead of helping to save the world, he hurts it by creating even more of the chaos and suffering.
There are people like that out there?
Maybe the one day you'll meet him in an expansion. Oops, never mind. Anyway, he's not in Grimoire at the moment, so I wouldn't worry about him too much right now.
Lon, Rain, you need me?
I might have known. You two would try to butt in.
It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Don't think for a second that I've given up on my search. But now that I've got my priorities straight, I won't mess them up.
So, let's go. You can practice your cherishing on the way home.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Is there something wrong, Quistis?
Oh, I just wish I was less busy. I hardly have any time to keep exploring the garden.
Well, there's not much you can do. Still, remember when we moved Seed here? Feels like ages ago.
Yeah. We were conducting an airship test flight in the area when boom, there the garden was.
It was crawling with mirages, but it was worth it for the technology and magic alone. The stuff here is way beyond what we had at the time. A brand new airship engine, this gunblade, the draw tech.
Yeah, but we should have been more careful. The machines went berserk after we gave them to Shinra. In retrospect, isn't it possible they were connected to the Cogna? We should have done our homework better before handing over our findings.
Hmm? So you're saying that the garden is tied to the Cogna somehow? Isn't that kind of a stretch? I see. You never did give Rain and Lon full access here. Now I know why. Just so you know, they still think it's because you don't trust them.
What do you want me to do? If the garden really is some kind of Cogna haven...
Oh, don't worry. Our friend here isn't like that.
Eiko? Wait, what do you mean, our friend? Do you know something about the garden?
Well, it's really more of a feeling. You know Big Bridge? I think the garden here is very much like him.
Huh? So...
Right. Maybe Balam Garden is just one big mirage. Although, when I reach out to touch its mind, it doesn't respond to me in the slightest. It must be sleeping, way, way more soundly than I have ever seen with Big Bridge. Shall I try waking it up?
Is that a good idea?
I don't think that it means us any harm. But if things do get out of hand...
Got it. We'll deal with whatever comes up.
I guess so.
Why, thank you. Hey. Think you could wake up so we can talk? Can I ask what your name is? Eden. Eden of Balam.
Eden. Oh no! So it is connected to the Cogna?
No. Eden's saying that waking it up opened some kind of pathway to... another world. Usually, it chooses to stay in a deep sleep in order to keep the path closed. That's the only way this world will stay safe.
Either way, we need to send him back.
So, there are places like this where the Cogna can just break through?
I'm not so sure myself, but if the Cogna have already taken over a world that's in close contact with Grimoire... I'd rather not to think about it. Looks like Eden went back to sleep. I think we're okay. The garden should be safe from danger, as long as our friend doesn't wake up.
Got it. We'll take care not to disturb it.
Want some tea? What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Golems without purpose must be destroyed.
Huh? What do you mean some of the black mages have stopped moving? How could that happen? I thought you were all training together the whole night. A mirage came to the training grounds threatening to destroy us all? Does that mean it's time? Hey, remember that conversation we had? About what we're doing in this world? What our purpose is? Our memories only go so far back, you know? To the moment our paths crossed with Rain and Lon. I think maybe the reason we came to this world was so they could find us. And once our job is done, it could be our lives are supposed to end. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. However, it out, that's not who we are.